Happy birthday, Chiropractic. September 18th, 1895 is the day the very first chiropractic adjustment was given. D.D. Palmer, who discovered this incredible science, philosophy, and art, was a magnetic healer. So what that means is he used to use magnets on people to help their bodies heal. And if you think about how far that's come today, people now use magnetic bracelets. They'll use magnetic braces around their knees, their ankles. They use magnetic back belts. So magnets have come a long way in healing. And D.D. Palmer was one of the very first people to ever employ this practice. So then he discovered that when the spine is out of alignment, it caused irritation on the nerves that actually created dis-ease, ultimately disease. But first, before you get disease, you get dis-ease. So the body stops functioning properly, and then it becomes so far gone that we ultimately get disease, which is a downstream endpoint. There was a man that worked in D.D. Palmer's building named Harvey Lillard, and Harvey was deaf. He had actually gone deaf from an injury, but never thought anything of it as far as could his hearing be restored. So Dee examined him one day and discovered that he had an area in his spine that was sticking out. And so Dee thought, well, let's push on this area and put it back into balance and see what happens. So I'm going to read you Harvey Lillard's testimony of what happened after Dee Palmer started to treat him. I was deaf 17 years, and I expected to always remain so, for I had doctored a great deal without any benefit. I had long ago made up my mind not to take any more of the ear treatments, for it did me no good. Last January, Dr. Palmer told me that my deafness came from an injury in my spine. This was new to me, but it is in fact that my back was injured at the time I went deaf. Dr. Palmer treated me on the spine, and in 2 treatments, I could hear quite well. That was 8 months ago, and my hearing remains good. So this was an incredible testimonial and an incredible place for D.D. Palmer to actually start looking to the spine to help people restore their health. Your spine and your nervous system, it controls everything. In fact, the nervous system is so important that it is the very first thing that forms as a baby in utero. So when you're thinking about, oh, I just slipped and I fell and I'm fine and I'm stiff and sore for a few days, or I was in a minor fender bender, or I wake up stiff every now and then for no good reason, or my back just goes out on me when I bend over to tie my shoes. Those are all signs of dis-ease. And you know what else are signs of dis-ease? Digestive issues, chronic migraines, autoimmune diseases, chronic pain of any kind, inflammatory issues, and just the lack of ability to have the proper energy and even sleep. So in going forward, now that you know the history of chiropractic and the miraculous things that can happen, talk to any chiropractor and they will share with you stories and miracles that we have seen hundreds and thousands, and of course across the profession, tens of hundreds of thousands of stories of people whose lives have been restored, whose vitality has been restored, and their ability to perform in life is just now off the charts. So that is the story about chiropractic. The other really great fun fact is it's also my birthday. So September 18th is my birthday, and I share that with the birth of chiropractic, which just tells me that I'm in the right profession, doing the right things for people that need to get to a place naturally and holistically with the right people. All right, I hope you like that story. Let me know what your thoughts are, and I appreciate you being here. Happy birthday to me and chiropractic.